Hey, this is Coast Channel, welcome to another video. Now today we're going on about Secret Weapon 9 and all the possibilities that are surrounding Alton Towers' next secret weapon. Now before I start, if you guys love this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any extra YouTube content. Make sure you also subscribe to my Instagram at AaronChalonerOfficial. And now let's get into the video. So Alton Towers' next secret weapon in line is Secret Weapon 9 and we're unsure whether this is going to open in the near future. Of course, I would like to plan a video for the what they could do for the 40th anniversary at the park. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But I looked at two possible locations for Secret Weapon 9, and I found Rita and Spinball Whizzer. Now, Spinball Whizzer is a marathon spinning coaster that opened in 2004 along with the rebrand Flume. And of course it was rebranded as Sonic Spinball in 2010. That only lasted for a few years, 5 or 6 years in fact. So that hasn't really been changed, and it's been talked about for a few years now that Spinball Wizard could be removed from the park, either relocated or just removed altogether due to some, back in the day it was due to noise complaints in Adventureland. So that was one location I was thinking, but another location that people are talking about most is Rita's site in Dark Forest. Now, Rita was constructed in 2005. It was being constructed even on the final day of the Black Hole, if you guys remember that one. And of course, Rita is an Intamin launch coaster, an Intamin accelerator without inversions. It was opened as Rita Queen of Speed in Ugland, and then when it got changed to Dark Forest, with Corkscrew being removed for 13 in 2010, it was moved into the Dark Forest, and Rita Queen of Speed became Rita. Of course, at one time it was named Camilla Queen of Speed as well, so fun fact for you there. Now, why Rita and Spinball sites? Personally, I think Rita and Spinball are in the theme park industry. Let's take Cedar Point for example, and they said this in the documentary for Gatekeeper back in 2013. Space Spiral and Disaster Transport were the pain of maintenance costs. They were the pain of the gate price. That's what Rita and Spinball is for Alton Towers. They are the pain in maintenance. They are the pain in the gate price. Now, don't get me wrong, Spinball Wizard was a good ride. Rita, it's had its time. Spinball, good family coaster, so they will need to add another major family coaster in that area if they do decide to remove it. But I think Rita is the more likely to go because of the possibilities they could go with it. So, what do I think would replace Rita or Spinball Wizard? If Rita was to go, it would be either a Mack multi-launch or an Intamin launch, like a Blitz coaster, like a Taram, or the new Taiga coming in at Linnanmäki in Finland in 2019. I personally feel like Taran and Taiga are the push forward, and Park Asterix's 2021 launch coaster as well. They are the inspiration needed to push forward another Intamin launch concept. Now, Alton Towers needs to be looking at Taran, Taiga, Park Asterix new coaster for 2021. They need to be thinking, right, what if we did something like that? What if we did one of those rides? Mack, again, a brilliant manufacturer of launch coasters, a brilliant launch coaster and icon in Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and I really want to get out to Blackpool next year and get Icon done, and of course bring a Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog on the channel. But I think the park will have to look at Taran, Icon, all those possibilities and think, who we want more, Intamin or Mack? And personally, I don't know who to choose in this case because both of them are equally as good. Now, Spinball Wizard, if they removed that, what would they add? Because they need a borderline family fuel coaster that still offers something different. Now, Spinball Wizard's very high above ground, so there's not as many low elements. I mean, the helix and everything, and the thing at the end, and the little dip before the lift hill. I guess you could say that, but mainly it's sort of around the path. It's It's not like one of those crisscross layouts. It's more like around the back sort of layouts. So we'd need to find a coaster that could do that kind of job. I'm not sure what type of coaster exactly would replace it, but if I could see something, maybe a Mack Big Dipper. I mean, they've already got Smiler, which is an infinity coaster, which is kind of like a Big Dipper in a way. It's that Eurofighter style, because the Big Dipper, like the Lost Gravity at William Holland and the new Dynamite going in at Friesig Park Cologne in Germany in 2019, that's Mack's take on a Eurofighter. Now, something like that would work, I guess, but maybe that could make Smiler obsolete if this is going to be brilliant. So you sort of sit there and you think, well, what other coasters could they add? And one thing, I guess, that springs to mind, especially since it's become a success, is a Marathon Sky Dragster or a Sky Coaster. If you don't know what that is yet, look up Superbike Race, which is going in at Mirabilandia in the new Ducati World in 2019. There's also one over at Skyline Park in Germany, which I believe is the push to put one in Italy. That's a good family coaster, and it kind of reminds me of a steeplechase in a way, but a more thrilling steeplechase with launches, obviously. So I would love to see something like that. And of course, any new coaster replacing Spinball will mean eventually it needs a brand new theme to the area. So whatever they decide to add, I think it'll be fantastic. So that's the possibilities I'm thinking with Secret Weapon 9. But of course, with Secret Weapon 9, you have to have a world's first element. So if it was the launch coaster, I would probably do some kind of world's first element. Or did you guys watch the old animation of the SW7 it's on Towers Time's YouTube channel? You know, where the car goes into that tunnel and the track's sort of attached to a rotating tunnel and the car sort of goes round in the circle a few times and then attaches back to the train and goes forward. Something like that would work, especially if it's so many cars on a launch coaster. Again, the motorbike coaster, Superbike Race, Sky Coaster by Morrison, again, could work. Mack Big Dipper, I guess you could do some non-inverting loop or a non-inverting Cobra roll, which looks amazing on that Wolby Belgium Mega Coaster for 2021. If you guys haven't seen that, then please go and check out a video of the footage that was taken at IAPA. It was brilliant. Something like that. I wouldn't see a record for height, speed or length. Maybe I wouldn't say height, because of course they can't build above the tree height because it's in a conservation area, Alton Towers. So they have to. So if they wanted a really tall ride, you'd have to dig deeper. And I don't think Spinball or Rita's sites can dig that deeper. So it won't be a taller ride. It would probably be based on, especially with the launch coaster, it would be based on speed. Maybe if they do a launched Mack Big Dipper, world's first launched Mack Big Dipper coaster, again, that could work. The Sky Coaster by Morrison, the motorbike one, maybe that could be a bit of a launch coaster as well. I know that's already a launch coaster as well. There's a million different possibilities what they could go with here, but I just think that's what we're looking for here. So if I was to make a prediction as to which two look most likely, I'll have to go with the Intamin launch coaster or the Mack launch coaster, because I just think a launch coaster is probably what's coming for Secret Weapon 9. I just think it's going to be a launch coaster. Whether I'm wrong or not, I'm not too sure, but if I'm right between one of them, I'll take it, because I'm terrible at predictions. So there we go then. So that's this video from Secret Weapon 9. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you trend that hashtag all over social media, hashtag ChalNation. You guys are my ChalNation. Thank you for supporting me. That means there's only one more thing to say. My name is Coast Chal. Keep living the coaster life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day.